most insane moments inside the courtroom. Number 4. This is a story of Trey Alexander Relford, who's charged with robbing and murdering Salahudeen Jitmood. Jitmood was a pizza delivery boy, and his final delivery was to Trey's house. Trey and 2 of his friends got him into the house, then robbed and stabbed him to death. Now he's in court. Salahudeen Jitmood. Jitmood was a pizza delivery boy, and his final delivery was to Trey's house. Trey and 2 of his friends got him into the house, then robbed and stabbed him to death. Now he's in court, waiting to hear his sentence from the judge.
Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
But before the judge makes her final call, Jitmood's father gets up to say a few words.
Trey Alexander Relford, I feel so sad for you that you have to be in this situation. I wish I could help you as I help my son to be a good citizen. If Salahudeen were to be here, if he alive, he will forgive you. I'm not angry at you for being part of hurting my son. I'm angry at the devil. I blame the devil who misguiding you and misleading you to do such a horrible crime. No, I don't blame you. I'm not angry at you at all. I want you to know that. I forgive you on behalf of Salahudeen and his mother.
The speech got everyone in tears, even the judge. Then Relford got up to say a few words.
I'm sorry about what happened that day. But I do applaud you, because it takes a powerful man to know that somebody has hurt them and do what you, get up there and say what you just said. I have a child. She is 4. And I can imagine the hurt, the pain from what you heard. Just touch it like you do. So when I say to you, for your forgiveness.
The 2 hug it out and makes the whole court burst into tears. Number 3. This is the story of Lucas Kendall. He's charged with the murder of 2 people who were parked outside a nightclub. Kendall was working there as a security guard when he saw the 2 unarmed men in the car, got suspicious, and shot them. Now, Kendall is in court, and his lawyers are trying the insanity plea so that they can keep him in a hospital and not a prison cell. In the court is also the family of the victims.
At the same facility he's been housed.
In order to prevent him from decompensating?
Yes, Your Honor. He eventually decompensated to the point where he was sitting in a fetal position, naked, not eating, and not interacting with any human being.
And when they heard this, the father of one of the victims couldn't take it any longer.
Yeah, but my son is dead, man. My son is dead. He needs to go to prison. He don't need to be laying on no mental hospital. He needs to go to prison, man. Come on, church. He want to play crazy. He wasn't crazy when he killed my son, man. He wasn't crazy then, but he crazy now. All of a sudden he crazy now. You want to lay in a mental hospital? You don't murder my son, man, for nothing. When he was trying to get away from you were trying to get away from you, man. And you kept shooting him while his back was under the truck. You kept shooting him, man. You kept shooting him. And his back was turned to you, man. He was trying to get away from you. And you murdered him, man, like you.
He was taken out of the courtroom, and the trial continued. Number 2, this judge gets a little surprised. During his Zoom trial, Commissioner Link didn't expect the defendant to show up to trial from a surgery room. The defendant, Dr. Scott Green, was performing surgery. While entering the Zoom trial, he says he can juggle both. But the judge is not convinced and decides to cancel the hearing.
I do not feel comfortable for the welfare of a patient if you're in the process of operating that I would put on a trial, notwithstanding the fact that the officer's here today.
I have another surgeon right here who's doing the surgery with me, so I can stand here and allow them to do the surgery also.
None of them.
Number 1. This is Dolores Shyness. She's on trial for breaking a restraining order and now is pleading for a minimum sentence from the judge. During her hearing, she managed to land a couple of good one-liners. That made the judge laugh.
The judge even asked her for a review of his performance, and this is what she said.
Let me ask you something, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
How have I done as a judge today? So far, how am I doing?
Not bad, but you could do better.
Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.